Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wa bihi nasta'inu ala umuri dunya waddin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'du. The Honorable, the examiner's proposal examination. This is proposal examination. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul Aida from English Education Department. I would like to thank you for the opportunity that has given to me. I can present my presentation. From my research proposal, and the title is Students' Problem in English Speaking Skill at SMP and 7 Pekanbaru. Background of the problem. Language is absolutely necessity in formal education. Also, language can use because the language can use to educate, can use to communicate to the others. English language, also international language and formal foreign language. English language also is the important aspect in our life because English language can use to in formal education or also in international relation or so on. So English language is also important. According in English language, speaking in English language also important. Speaking is also important in English language. According to Lely in Bertram said that in Bertram 2006 that oral language is very important link in the process of students' learning and thinking development. It means that the oral language is an important means of learning and acquiring knowledge before students achieve proficiency in reading and writing. According to Nurul 2003, that speaking is the productive oral skill which consists of constructed systematic verbal utterance to convey the meaning. It means that in speaking, the students learn how to organize ideas, arrange sentences, and express language in spoken form with good pronunciation and comprehensible language. Based on curriculum 2013 in Sempro and 7 Pekanbaru, English language teaching has proposed to develop students' potential to communicative competence, interpersonal, transactional, functional text by using several English texts, spoken and written. It means that English language, speaking English language needs several aspects to be mastered. For the students, but in this school, there are some students that have to difficult to speak English. According to UR 1996, 1996, state that many factors made the students difficult in speaking, such as inhibition, nothing to say, low participation, and mother tongue use. So sometimes students want to speak English with the others, but are unsure of what they want to say. Also, some students might forget the word that they have stored in their mind, but are unable to produce. The limitation of the problem. The limitation of the problem is the researcher will focus on students' problem in English speaking skill at 7th grade of State Junior High School 7 Pekanbaru or SMP and 7 Pekanbaru. Formulation of the problem. The formulation of the problem in this research is what are students' problem in English speaking skill at SMP and 7 Pekanbaru. Next, operational concept. Operational concept of this research is there is one variable of this research. There are students speaking problem. And the indicator of speaking problem is based of the component of speaking problem that explained by U.S. In 1996. They are one, the students are afraid of making mistakes and self-conscious. It they equal inhibition. 2. The students are not paying attention in the class. Equal lack of participation. 3. The students are speechless. Equal nothing to say. And the last 4. The students more often use their first language in communication. Equal mother tongue. Research methodology. This is the research design in this research is descriptive research by Cohen. According to Cohen, 2000, state that descriptive research is concerned with how what is it or what exists in related to some preventing event that has influenced or affected a present condition or event. Also, Gates that the Gate 2000 that the descriptive research is also a survey research. The time of research is in July 2020. 21. The location of the research is at SMPN 7 Pekanbaru at Locomotive Street number 28 in Pekanbaru. The subject of this research is 7th grade students of SMPN 7 Pekanbaru. Also, the object of this research is students' problem in English speaking skill. Next, population and sampling. The population of this research is 7th grade students at SMPN 7 Pekanbaru. I take the theory from Sugiono 2013 state that the population is a generalization area consisting of subject or object that have certain qualities and characteristics that are determined by the researcher for study and then draw conclusion. Also, the sample of the research is the students. The researcher used the cluster random sampling. According to Frankel, 2012 says that the selection of cluster random sampling are the selection of the groups or cluster of subject rather than individuals noun. Also, I take the researcher use cluster random sampling that has the advantage of they are because they have this have advantage for cluster random sampling. Because can be used when it is difficult or impossible to select the random sample of an individual, and also often easier to implement in the school, and is it frequently less time to consuming to collect the data. So the researcher will use to take one class in 7th grade at SMP at 7th grade 7th grade students of SMPN 7 Pekanbaru. Technique of collecting the data. Technique of collecting the data. The researcher will use questionnaire to collect the data. Questionnaire. The researcher used questionnaire was adopted by Afsar and Askari 2016, and the structure of the questionnaire is closed-ended questionnaire. And procedure of the collecting the data is this questionnaire the researcher take the questionnaire based of indicators of student speaking problem by UR. So the type of the questionnaire is Likert scales. They are strongly disagree for 1, disagree for 2, undecided for 3, agree for 4, and strongly agree for 5. And also technique analysis of data analysis. To analyze the data from questionnaire, this researcher will use simple formula that we can see by PowerPoint. So also the researcher will analyze the data by using by descriptive analysis to find the highest score, middle score, and low score. Okay, thank you so much for your attention. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.